Right now it's 5:17. I'm getting ready to go to HEB. What I got in my hand is Zaharoff, the signature POWERHOUSE version. And I'm gonna spray it on my arm and see how this performs. Then I'm gonna come back after it dries down and settles down and let y'all know what I think. So let's go ahead and give it a spray, or two, or three. See y'all when I come back from a little bit of shopping. Yeah, they know I'm from the city where we swing. 15's bumping in the trunk, I let it bang. They see me coming, but I'm coming, watch me switch. You know what, I decided to vlog it. As this thing is drying down, right, I'm starting to get a lot more ginger and a lot more of the pear, right? It smells good. My wife already gave it a compliment, so you know what I'm saying? Maybe I go in HEB and get some compliments. All right, guys, this thing is starting to settle in, really see this as a scent that you rock at nighttime. Now, my wife already said it. She said, I wouldn't wear this to bed because you'll have me sneezing. This thing has a lot of lavender in the beginning of it, right? And I typically love the smell of lavender. I usually wear lavender to go to sleep, right? Because what they said is lavender is a calming fragrance. It helps you to be able to fall asleep. So I got an actual fragrance from what's that? Bed Bath and Beyond. No, it's not Bed Bath and Beyond. Bath and Body Works. Right. I got a lavender lotion from Bath and Body Works that I always use to fall asleep in. It's a real calm lavender. So my wife's saying don't use it to go to sleep, but I think it'll be soothing if I didn't do 5 sprays. I did 5 sprays, in which 2 of them you didn't see me spray, because when I was walking out, I was like, let me hit 2 more. So I wouldn't do 5 sprays. I might do just 1 to go to sleep in. But I definitely agree with her. It's definitely a nighttime smell. I definitely agree with her. Not only is it, you know, for the nighttime, I feel like you can pull this off. It's definitely a date night scent. It's definitely a date night scent. It's masculine in its own way. Like, I don't know. I think the lavender in this, some people may not like the lavender, but I think the lavender makes it sexy, man. The lavender with that pear, because like I said, as it starts to dry down, maybe 10 minutes in, you start to really smell the pear. And I like pear. And pear with this lavender, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. And the ginger, like I said, maybe 10 to 20 minutes in, that ginger starts to seep through. Now, y'all know I don't like to talk about the notes, but because I'm trying to give an honest critique, he took the liberty of sending me this. I'm going to talk about the fragrance as a whole, with my own little twist, of course. I don't know, man, that smells good. At first, when I smelled this, I said it smelled like dial soap. And maybe it was because, I don't know, when I first smelled it, I was like, man, this still smells like dial soap. But, you know, the more I smell it, it smells nowhere near close to dial soap. So, you know, unquote me on that, guys. It does not smell like dial soap. This smells way better than dial soap. Sexy. I want to say this. I'm already starting to be overwhelmed with how much lavender is in this scent. So I love, like I said, I like lavender, but I would not overspray this because this is beast mode. Like, the projection on this, I mean, my hand is way back here, and I'm getting a really good whiff of all the lavender right now. So as I was walking out, my wife said she could really smell it. Listen, I was standing maybe from the couch to the kitchen. Take note, she was cooking, so she had garlic in front of her, and garlic is very powerful. This was overpowering the garlic that was close to her that she was cutting up. So that lets you know how beast mode of a projection that you really get on this. I'm standing, that was at least 10 feet away from her, and she smelled like the lavender. So it got a very strong projection. Like I said, I'm in the car and I really smell it right now. The projection on this is beast mode. So I'm gonna see what happens when I go in HEB. If I get some compliments, see if, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna approach nobody. I'm just gonna see if I get some compliments or if somebody smell it off me. But for right now, it's beast mode. Just the HEB. I want to say this. I love this fragrance so far. And as it's drying down, I forgot to mention that the cardamom note that's inside of this is not as prominent to me because that lavender is so dominant, right? But as I, when I ride the HEB, right now, I was trying to put my hand on it and I was like, what the hell is smelling so green about this? I don't know if it's green or is it, I don't know if it's flowery, but then I had to go back and I had to look at the notes and I'm starting to see, yes, that iris that's in this, I smell that. I smell leaves. That's I forgot what kind of leaves they said, but it's some type of leaf that's in it. You can really smell that, and it gives it an interesting twist with that ginger. Like, I love ginger, first of all. I put ginger in all my food. I sit there and snip the ginger bottle, so this is a good one for those that love lavender and ginger, because this is what I'm getting thus far. And I'm liking the blend. I'm liking it. But I want y'all to take note that you need to be careful on the spray, because this, I'm telling y'all, this is beast mode. Like, it's powerful. But I'm finna go in HEB. I'm gonna let this sit. It take me forever to go shop. So I see y'all in an hour. We're gonna see what happens, see what it do, see if I get any compliments. If I don't get no compliments, that's fine. You know how it is. You gotta wear this thing out a little bit more. But I'm liking it so far. See y'all. I want y'all to take note, man. The wind is hitting it, and I'm getting all this right now. I'm getting all of this. All of that. Ginger and the leaves and that iris. And even that lavender. Getting all that. Yep. Ready. You know, see, man. So my wife told me to get some stuff to make brisket. She's trying to make honey baked chicken right now, so she's throwing my plans off. Excuse me. Show y'all what this basket looking like. Chips. Gotta have that butter pecan. The boy out of HEB now. However, this shit is still projected. I still smell it, and I only got it on one hand. The lavender's not really prominent anymore, but I do get some interesting new notes. I'm gonna talk about that once I get back. But it's still projecting like a beast, man. Man, I don't know if y'all can hear anything that I said, because the basket was rumbling and all that stuff. But here's something crazy, right? So I got this hand sanitizer, and what's in it? Lavender. I told y'all I like it. No, I don't like, I love lavender smells, man. And I remember Jeremy Fragrance saying something about him listening to some perfumer, and they was talking about how lavender can help block these harmful, chemicals, create a barrier for this COVID-19. So take that in mind, man. Hey, y'all might want to spray y'all some of this Zaharoff. It smell good, and it'll help create another layer of barrier of protection for you, So I'm liking the scent so far, man. It's, like I said, it's still beast mode. Like I say, the lavender isn't so heavy at this point. It's been like an hour or so, and the lavender is not that heavy, but right now I'm getting those base notes. The frankincense and myrrh, I can really smell that now. The interesting thing about frankincense and myrrh is that those two fragrances, if you're into the Bible and things like that, those two fragrances are mentioned a lot throughout, mentioned throughout the Bible. One of the holy oils, Look those two up, man. Those, I really smell like the frankincense. I really smell it, and I love it. You know, I used to have frankincense. I used to actually take frankincense. Oh man, I hope I'm saying it right. And myrrh. I used to have that, you know, blowing in the vents. I used to use that as a fragrance. So, you know, I really like what he's done with this particular fragrance, man. I love what he's done with this fragrance thus far. I like it. I'm back. I want to say this. I had to take a shower because I had to get the COVID-19 off me. So I can still smell the frankincense and myrrh. And like I told you, I like the frankincense and myrrh. And also, the amber really comes out in this. And I do smell the sandalwood. Now, I looked at the notes and it said patchouli was in this. My nose can't really smell the patchouli. I'm sure it's in there, but, you know, maybe I shouldn't have washed it out so soon. I would have got it. But I did get the amber because I like amber. And I do love, you know, like the frankincense and myrrh like I told y'all. Overall, I'm going to say this. I don't have enough information to say how it is on compliments. Before I left, my wife gave me a compliment. She said she really liked the smell. Everybody got on masks, so they ain't gonna be able to smell this shit right now. It does have I'm telling you, the projection is beast mode. As far as versatility right now, I think it's more suited for a night out. And, you know, for instance, if you was going to go to like a theater, you know, and watch a play, something real sophisticated, I feel like it's a real sophisticated scent. I love the lavender and that lavender and that frankincense and myrrh at the end with the sandalwood, man, it makes it sophisticated. And I really believe this is a well-blended fragrance. I like this. And because I like it, I gotta get a bottle. So I have bought a bottle. I wanna say thank you again to Zaharoff for, you know, allowing me to be able to smell this and for the good customer service, man. There's not too many people that reach out to you. I reached out to a couple people. Well, hell, they reached out to me and didn't reach back, which is crazy. Man, the whole way through, he made, hey, did you get a chance to smell it? You know, engaging, you know, I love the hustle, man. And like I said, customer service go a long way. So ChrisCoFit approves this scent. Like I said, I'm getting a bottle. I will be wearing it on date night in my sophisticated place because I do go to plays. Until next time, man, if you liked what you saw, you liked the way I vlog, reviewed this, hit the subscribe, like, and comment, and see y'all next time I'm out.